We have already uploaded the two videos of the interacting with database, that is the fifth chapter. Here we will see that in the third video we will see that what do you mean by prepare statement and this callable statement. So in the previous videos you already see that what is the purpose of using that JDBC. JDBC is a technology used to communicate Java application with the database. So there are 6 steps you should remember while doing this JDBC applications. That is, first you have to load the driver, and next establish a connection between Java application and the database. Third is creation of the statement object, and fourth is send and execute the SQL queries. And next is what you have to process the result from the result set and close the connections. And so here in the previous statement interface, see here I will show the example how to create the JDBC Pro applications are there. So public class name, and you have to mention this where the drivers you are, which driver you are installing. So this is the what driver name, and the database is having the username and the password that you should remember while loading the MySQL. So that I will send the link, or otherwise I will show you the how to load the MySQL and SQL in your laptop or PC. So here, once you have to make this, you have to first is what I have told that you have to make the 6 steps. First you have to load the driver and then establish the connections. So loading the driver, you are mentioning the driver names and make the connection using this get connection with the driver name. So get connection, using get connection method of the driver manager class, you are retrieving the object of the connection object. Once the connection object you got, you have to create the statement interface object. So how to create the statement interface object? So using this create statement of method present in connection interface. So connection interface का object क्या है? CONN. So we are already declared here CONN. So con dot create statement and retrieving the object of the statement interface. And after that you are writing the query, that is select star from student. Student database you are created in this MySQL. I will show you that here. In the database, we have student class is there, students or student table is there. In this roll number and name are there. You have created. This data we are retrieving through this Java application. So after that, you have to creating the result set interface that using this execute query method, that is object of the statement interface dot, that is STMT is the statement interface object dot execute query, and then you are passing this SQL query. So and then you are creating the object of the RS. And next step is what? Process the result from the result set. So you are retrieving the data from the result set to retrieve by column names. So here int roll number, that is rs dot get int. Using this get int method, this is the field name, roll number and name. When it is a string, then you have to mention this get string. When it is integer, you have to mention with the get int. And then you are printing this. So you have to see that. So after that, you have to close the last episode. You have to close the connection statement and the statement interface and connection object. See, I will run the program and show the output. So connecting to the database, and here the data is connecting to the roll number 1, name is Mohit, roll number 2, Harshala. Like this, the database values we can see through this Java programming. Is it clear? Statement interface. And next we will see that here in the statement interface, you are when you are creating the object of the statement interface, you are not passing the query. You are passing the query in execute statement, execute query statement. So in each and every time when the multiple statements are then each time the query is executed. And here in this prepare statement, what happened? In the prepare statement, there are two types of statements. One is a prepare statement, another is a callable statement. So prepare statement, the java.sql.prepare statement interface object represents a pre-compiled SQL statement. It is very, very important. Pre-compiled SQL statements. It is what? Prepared statement. See that prepared. It is prepared statement. This interface is used efficiently execute SQL statements multiple times. When you want to execute multiple times the SQL statement, the prepare statement interface is very, very efficient. That is, when we want to insert the record in the table by putting the different values at the runtime. I will show you how to use this prepare statement. And this statement is derived from the statement class. So statement interface, not a class, it is a statement interface. The prepare statement interface can be created by calling prepare statement. This P is small one. Prepare statement is a method. So using this prepare statement method, you are creating the object of the prepare statement. That means when you want to execute dynamic SQL statements, you are using this prepare statement. Here, the prepare statement method is available in java.sql.connection interface. The prepare statement method takes SQL statements in the Java's format. Prepare statement insert into student values like this. There is a question mark. That means that is the in parameter. These question marks are called as a in parameters. So where each question mark represents, that is where each in parameter represents the column index number in the table. If the table student has roll number and name column, then first question mark refers to the roll number and second question mark refers to the name. That is a field names. Question mark represent the field names. After we had to set the values for each of the question mark by using the setter method. So using this set method, you are setting the values. See here, I will show in the example. So using this prepare statement, so prepare statement example is there. See here, so this is same for that. You have to load the driver, you have to mention this, make the connection, and using this statement interface prepares here. Prepared statement object is what? That is stmt statement. So con.prepare statement. See the method prepare. It is prepared. The interface is prepared. P capital. This prepare method is it. Method insert into EMP values, that is two question marks. That means this EMP table is having columns. There are two columns are there. The first column value you are providing during execution of the program. So that's why it is called the what? It is a dynamic. To execute the dynamic SQL statements, you are using this prepared statement. So here you are providing the value of that first, that is in parameter, first question mark. Specifies, that is first question mark, specify the first parameter in the query, that is. And second, that is your value is what? Shobha you are providing here, column number 2, that is. And then execute update. See here, in the prepare statement, you are providing the query here only. Here only the query is executed. But when the number of statements are more, that time this execute statement only simply execute. There is no compilation. The query in records are inserted. See, I will show this. So I will run the program. So already I have run this. So I'm giving this because of the primary key. I give this Shraddha. I'm giving the name. So because of the primary key, 109 datas are there here. 110 I have given, one record inserted, and what is the table name? EMP. We will see this. Go to this database and EMP table is there. and after this EMP table we will see that here. So in this EMP table, so 110 Shraddha is inserted. So that means what? During this in the Java program, you are giving the values. That values will be inserted in database. Is it clear? Yes, students. Is it clear? Here. So this is what about the prepare statement. That means what? Prepare statement is used while creating the statement object, no query is passed in the statement chain. But while creating the prepare statement object, compulsory you have to pass the query. In the prepare statement, you have to compulsory pass the query. And this query is in the statement only the query is sent to the database. In the statement only query is sent to the database. At the time of creation of the prepare statement, query is compiled. A callable statement. The callable statement is used when we want to access the database stored procedures. So callable statement is used to invoke the stored procedure which is there in the database. Now what do you mean by this stored procedures? Stored procedure means to execute the multiple SQL queries. It is called as a stored procedures. Suppose in the company there is a new employee came. For this new employee you have to update all the tables. So you have to insert that employee name in the employee table, next insert into the payment table, insert into the timesheet table. Like this all the table you have to insert these new employees data. So these multiple a set of SQL statements is called as a stored procedure. To execute multiple stored procedures in the database, you are using this callable statement. Is it clear? The stored procedure is basically a block of code which is identified by the unique name. Already you know that procedure, function, C++, and all this. So block of these set of queries is named as the some unique name. That procedure is having the unique name. Let us first understood that how to use this calling procedures. So when calling the stored procedure, the callable statement object is used. For this object, three types of parameters are there. One is in parameter, out parameter, and in out parameters. So to get the data, we are using the out parameter and then in out parameter. Like this parameters are there. So you can create the instance of the callable statement by calling this prepare call method on the connection object. So callable statement, you have to create the object of the callable statement and then connection dot prepare call, and inside this bracket you are using this call is a keyword and this is the procedure name and you are passing this parameters, that is in parameters, and then put the semicolon. And next is navigating methods of the result set. Various commonly used methods in the result sets are public boolean first that moves the cursor to the first row and public void last moves the cursor to the last row. These all methods throw this SQL exceptions, and public boolean previous moves the cursor to the previous row. And this method returns false if the previous row is off of the result set. And public boolean next moves the cursor to the next row. And public int get row returns the row number that the cursor is pointing to. So that completes your fifth chapter, that is the interacting with database. Thank you.